Welcome to 5 Minute Friday, everybody, where we share our best tips and tricks to help you get just a little bit better every week. And this week, we are talking about 512 The Bros. Eddie, guess what?
But
We got some big news.
okay,
We figured out how to set up a phone number.
that's news.
It's news.
Okay.
Yeah. So we set up a phone line that people can call in and leave a voicemail. All right. So I know you're wondering, well, if I do that, then what do I get out of this, huh? Why? Right? I'm sure you're wondering that, aren't you?
I'm wondering that.
Because you just found this out like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. What are we doing?
No, so what we wanted to do is we wanted to kind of open the 5 Minute Friday segment up for some community engagement, right? So what questions do you have in your day-to-day? Like, hey, do you have a conundrum that you're working through on a job site? Do you have a boss that is being a little irritating? Do you have an underling, like a Gen Zer that is just constantly on TikTok, scrolling and scrolling and scrolling? Do you want some advice on how to take care of that? Do you? Well, this is where you can call to get some advice. And guess what? If you call, you could get your voice, and only your voice, because it's a voicemail, on our show and hear your voice talking on the Construction Brothers podcast. Boom. There you go. What do you think of the idea, Eddie? That's a pretty good idea, right?
Yeah. You know what? This is so much better than calling Simon Sinek to ask him that. It's so much better because
Why?
you might have a prayer of getting through. Like the three voicemails that we're about to get this week,
One from
your
our mom.
probability right now is so high.
There's one from our mom.
So high that how could you not try?
Second one is from our dad. The third one will probably be from like one of our kids.
Okay, so are we going to actually out how many voicemails we get this week? Like, are we going to say that?
Should we say that?
I kind of think we should. If it's 2, you got a 50-50 shot. If it's 5, then that's some other percentage, and it's
Some other percentage. That's math we can't do on the fly.
higher 20%. Yes, okay. You
No,
got good chances.
you
That's all I'm
do,
saying.
you
This
do.
is better than the lottery and definitely better than calling Dr. Phil. Now, the answers you get, I have no
That's
idea if these are going to be worth hearing.
That's not really what we're going for here. Like, I mean, heck, if you got an interesting story that you want to share, something funny that happened on the job site, share that. I'd love to hear some funny stories. That'd be great.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Okay, I like the idea.
help and funny, right? So this could be a helpline. You can call and get some help. We can give you some help.
That's a little spooky to me, but all right. I don't know.
Okay, well, let's say you're a new project manager. Yeah? Let's say you're a new project manager and you want,
Young buck,
some
just getting in the field.
you green, you need some advice on
Need
where
some brotherly advice.
brotherly advice on, how you should handle a situation, or, hey, I want to expand my horizons a little bit. How can I do that? Eddie, go. How can a project manager who's green and new, how can they expand their horizons?
Oh, you have come to the right place, sir.
Oh, have I?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Don't ask Tyler advice. That would be the first place to start. Don't ask him advice.
This segment is going to bomb, isn't it? It's going to bomb so hard. I hope it doesn't. I think it could be fun.
I'd say there. I mean, I'd really have to think about it.
I have to contemplate.
Wait, maybe that's why it's not live.
Interesting. Yeah. No, I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and I think it'll be cool to, hear some of y'all's voices and try to just field some of these questions. Guys, like throw anything at us. Let's have some fun with this, all right? But primarily, if you got any questions about tools or different things that are out there in the space, you have a problem that you need to try to solve, let's see if we can help them solve it. And hey, if we know a friend that we can phone, we'll bring him into the equation too. I think our goal is to just answer questions and have some fun and cut up, and I don't know. There you go. So yeah, all you got to do, you have to call 512 The Bros. Did you get that? Did you? 512 The Bros. And in case you can't spell, but you do know numbers, it's 512-843-2767. You got that? All right.
The bros is a lot easier.
It is a lot easier. but just in case the kiddies are confused by the little keypad things, you remember we used to have to do the tappy thing on our texting devices? You remember that? Man, I was really fast at that.
You have no idea how
You know, like
old you make me feel when you say that.
That's how we used to have to type everything.
We,
Yeah,
you young millennial.
us young ones. Anyway, guys, give us a call. Leave us your message. Leave us your name if you're willing, if you're bold enough. And you might actually hear yourself in an upcoming 5 Minute Friday. We can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Right?
Right.
Right. All right, guys, go build something awesome. We'll talk to you soon.